G'day Carbonites, welcome back to ARK Remastered. Today, before we get started, we have a new member. Unite the Clans has joined the Patreon wall. He actually has his own YouTube channel, along with Stevie Loud. I don't know if I mentioned that, but he's got his own YouTube channel as well. So you should definitely go and check those guys out. Thank you very much for the support, UDC. You're a legend. Okay. Now, I did a little bit of stuff in between episodes. I don't know why I'm getting lag. I mean, this is fucking single player. Anyway, so I moved in, basically, because there was a lot of resources to move and everything, so I just did it off camera. And I made the beer barrel, so we can start getting some beers. And then I made a bunch of bulk fridges, so we got meat and polymer, jerky, that sort of thing. Then we got kibble, crops and veggies, and then eggs. Okay. This is where all of our stuff goes. So I've got weapons, building shit, and then, yeah, armor, saddles, random shit. What the fuck? Oh, that's right, yeah. It is random shit. Ammo, yeah, and then all the resources and everything. So it's looking good. We still need to do the other two elevators. And I was actually thinking about maybe making them go all the way to the top like this one. And, well, the reason for that is because I like to have the elevator down on the ground, because it lets a lot of the sunlight in, and I think it'd be really good to be able to expand that, just have a massive big hole in our roof, and then we can always lift it up if we want as well. Because, I don't know, it looks really nice having the sunlight shine through like that. So I think, yeah, expanding that would be pretty cool. I'm not actually happy with this. I was having a look at it before. Where's the fucking demo gun? There it is. I don't like these ones down here. They make it a weird shape. I think having like an arch looks a lot better. Yeah, so we're going to leave it like that. I want to do some lighting around this joint. We need some torches and stuff like that. So we're going to do that. I won't bore you with a whole lot though. And also I've got a bunch of presents in the taming pen that we should check out. Now I had to turn off these plant species X because they're actually shooting them through the walls. When the raptors get like up against the wall, apparently they can just shoot them. So that was news to me. These fuckers are very fast. I don't know if it's a good idea having all of these in here at once, but oh well, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to knock all these fuckers out and tame them up. The reason why I've gone out and looked for a bunch of high-level raptors is because I want to breed a raptor army. There's a new mechanic in Remastered which allows you to steal an alpha raptor's buff. Now the way it works is apparently it has to be a raptor that kills it, so you have to get one of your raptors to kill an alpha raptor. That sounds like a pretty good challenge. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some insane fucking raptors. Oh good, that guy's out. This guy looks like he's stuck here. Alright, he's out. It's good. Okay, last one. I should have fucking bowled him. Would have made it a shit ton easier. Okay, so this was the first one we knocked out, I think. Don't look too bad. Okay, where's the kibble? How many parasaur? Yeah, we've got quite a few. We've got to leave one in there, just so it stays in order. Oh yeah, the levels, there's, I think there's 4 level 80s and 1 level 75. I originally had a couple of 60s and 65s, but then I found a couple of level 80s. So I ended up killing them off. So that was the level 75. So that means the other one we've got in there is a level 75 as well, because it tamed out at 93. Let's have a look at the stats. So we're at 562. I'm only really focusing, I'm not going to fuck around with shit that I'm not going to use, like oxygen and food. So I'm mainly interested in movement speed, melee damage. A little bit of weight would be helpful, so you know, you can actually get on it and fucking ride it. And then health and stamina, obviously. So 562, 315, 185. Come on, you fuckers. This guy better not wake up. It's going down very slowly. Okay, let's have a look at this. 450, so he's got low health. A little bit better stamina. Less melee damage, but more... Oh, he's got more weight and more speed. 132% speed, holy shit. Make sure none of these fuckers are waking up. They should be alright. So the level 75 actually has more health than the level 80. And that's something that always gets asked. People always say, should I only aim for the higher level ones? And I always say no. It doesn't matter, like if it goes, you know, if you're taming like 5 levels under the max, or even up to like 20 levels under the max, you'll still have the chance of getting something that has really good stats. 630 on the health on that guy. Stamina and speed is the same. A little bit more weight than that level 80 that we had. Where's the other one? There he is. Oh shit, 720 on the health. That's good. Good stamina as well. Really shit melee damage, but that's okay because we can get the melee damage off one of the other guys and put it into this. So this is a really good one. And we're just waiting for that final one. Oh, what? Oh, no, that's right. That's from the Terrazino. Bastard. Damaging my stone. Okay. Oh, terrible health. 472. Oh, good melee damage though. 195%. Terrible weight, but that's alright. That's our melee damage one for sure. Alright, let's get all these guys back. So I'm not going to bother with the other raptors. I checked them and they seem to be like level 60s and stuff like this. I don't think it's gonna... I don't think they're gonna have very good stats on them. And plus it's very hard for me to check. Because I've leveled them up. I told you fuckers to stay. Yeah, so these fuckers, like, you can have a look. See, I've already put levels into these guys, but I can already tell the stats are lower. This is a level 99. So you would think that'd be, you know, a perfect tame level 80, but it's not, because I've actually put levels into this guy. We've pretty sure we can get better health than that. Like, that's where most of the points would have went, into health, maybe a little bit into melee damage, but we've got better stats on our perfect tames there. Same with that guy. Just gonna leave him. I think this guy was a level 75, and we got a little bit of imprinting on him. But yeah, once again, it's pretty miserable. I'm not even going to bother breeding with him, I don't think. And 74. Yep, terrible. Alright, so we're going to leave all those guys, and we're going to breed these guys up. Alright, so normally I would use the ARK Smart Breeding app, because it's fucking awesome for keeping track of the dino stats that you have, and you can enter them into a spreadsheet, and like, you don't have to do anything. It keeps track of them all for you. But because it doesn't work with Remastered, because Remastered changes all the stats of the dinos and everything. And that guy, why do they do that? They always fucking take a dump on me. Fuck. Yeah, so it changes the stats of all the dinos, so ARK, you know, that's a fucking cool color. ARK Smart Breeding app won't be able to keep track of it for us, so we're gonna have to do it manually. But that's okay, we can do that. So this guy, 345, I'm pretty sure we beat that. 420 oxygen, 800 food. I mean, he's got the 132 speed. I'm pretty sure that's definitely the melee damage we want. I'm pretty sure we get better stamina on another one. And this one's a female, so let's just start this off with... what was it? 195 damage. Or should it be damage 195? Yeah, damage 195 female. Okay. Alright, so this guy, he's got 350 weight, which is really good. 132 speed. Everything else is shit. What you can also do is create a folder in here. So we'll just call this weight, and well, W for weight, and then 350. 350. I can't do a period, so it'll just have to be 350. And then you can keep track of them that way. Let's put SP for speed, 132. And doing it this way, like, because I used to, back in the old days, I used to actually write a note and put it in the inventory. But if you're using that dino and you've got to clean out the inventory all the time, I was forever dropping that note. It was a fucking pain in the ass. So at least if you have folders, they don't go anywhere. They're stuck there forever. Alright, so what do we got here? He's got 720 on the health and 405 on the stamina. That's a really good combination. I think that was our highest, wasn't it? I'm not going to bother doing a folder for each stat. I'm only going to do a folder for the highest stat. The ones we want to actually transfer. So he looks really shit. That level 75, we don't want him at all. Yeah, he's just the damage. And this guy was really shit too, wasn't he? Fucking pitiful health. His points didn't really go anywhere, like... They're sort of like all average. which is terrible for breeding. I think there was another one with the speed, 132 speed. This guy, we've definitely got to keep track of this one, because that's the health of 720 and stamina of 405. And we've got a weight of... Damn it. Why can't I rename this? Fuck you, Ark. How do I delete the folder? Fucking delete. Oh, there we go. It's actually the delete key. Okay, so health 720. Stamina of 405. And we'll change the name so we can keep track of it. What is it? It's a female. Hope we find a good male, because so far we've only had females, and you can't breed all females. It just doesn't work. You can definitely try, and it'd probably be a lot of fun, but it just, unfortunately, it's not possible. So we're going to go 405, and it's a female. And you were the weight of 350 and speed of 132. We should really kill off some of these raptors, because like, I got fucking raptor eggs coming out of our ass. But I just, I don't know, I don't like killing dinos. Especially high level ones, like I'd rather kill those ones in there. Okay, so we've got a decent set of stats that we can play with. Did I do the folder for you? No. Damage 195. Okay, so it's good. Where are we going to breed the fuckers? We don't have a breeding center set up. We could actually do it in here. Where do we want to do it? Okay, we'll do that. We do need to cage these fuckers though. Okay, so what do we got? The male is the... Is it the weight and speed? Yes, the weight and speed. Alright, so we're looking for weight, speed, and damage from these two. Okay, so I'm going to make them follow me first, but stay close to them so they don't move. And then we're going to enable wandering, because they won't actually wander while they're trying to follow you. And then if we just spam U, should be able to get out. Shut the door. And there we go. You've already done it. Just... I think that was incubating. Alright, let's drop that over there. And yep, it was incubating. We got a 115. So we definitely got some of the stats we were looking for. Are you getting fed from here? It's pretty far away from the bulk feeder. You're not getting fed. You're gonna die. Excellent. So we need to Need to move this closer to the... the bulk trough. Feeding trough. You're so fucking slow. You're gonna die. Hurry up. Oh, you're being fed now. Okay. So this is where we want to do it. Disable wandering. Alright, so what stats did we get? We got the weight, the damage, and the speed. Bang. First go. And so that's a male. You're still breeding, aren't you? Yeah, I don't want you to do that. Stop it. Okay, so next, we need to leave that male in there. And we'll have to grab the other female. So let's grab you. Enable wandering, and let's put you on medium. Just fucking... let me out, you bastard. Alright, so we gotta try and get all 4 of those stats, basically. Well, not really. Technically, we don't need the weight and the speed, because we've got them on this little guy here. But I would really like it because it'll make the next generation a lot easier to breed, because we'll be guaranteed the weight and the speed, no matter what. Also, I'm not going to bother with imprinting on this one because it's just a midway generation. It's not a final generation with all the stats we want. So there's no point imprinting it, because imprinting stats don't get transferred to... well, they don't get inherited by its offspring. I really should have just made the other door. I'm gonna do that real quick because I know raptors can't fit through those doors. Do I have one? We do. And we don't need to put a door on it. Why am I going down there? I have no idea what's wrong with these raptors, but they're not moving. I mean, I put them on enable wander, but they're not wandering. 106, that doesn't look good. Okay, so we got health, stamina, and we didn't get the other 2. It was weight and speed, yeah, so that one's gonna have to die. But if I kill it, all these guys are on neutral and they'll try and... if they're on neutral, they'll try and eat any dead bodies. And I don't want them to do that, so... let's put them all on passive. I'm pretty sure the... oh, this one actually, he might run away. What the... oh, the fucking egg collector's picking him up. Oh no. That's why it... that's why I'm not getting any eggs. Fucking bastard. Yeah, alright. You... stop picking up fucking... you should be able to tell it not to pick up fertilized eggs. $95. That's weak as well. Alright, come on, give me something good. Level 100. That's not what we're looking for either. What did we get? We missed out on stamina. And we missed out on speed, so we got the weight and the health. I'm going to keep doing this until we get one of them that has all four. And then from that point, depending on if we get a male or a female, if we get a male, it'd be easier to get another female of this one with the 3 stats than it is to try and get one with 4 stats. So, yeah, actually, I need you to die. Thank you. 102. And you can see why this would take fucking ages on an official server. Because every time, like, these two mate, the female has to wait some ridiculous amount of time, like fucking crazy, before she can even breed again. Whereas I've got my settings to a point where I can just constantly keep laying eggs and keep trying. And as well as that, like the actual process of incubation and or hatching and like going through all the different stages of juvenile and all that sort of shit, that takes ages as well. Whereas mine's all sped up. 101. I'm not even going to bother looking at you. You suck. Alright, come on. Give me something good. 96. You fucking poofter. Okay, this is going to be the last one, and I'm going to call it a day, I think. It's still going to take us a while to breed the army, but this is a good start. 111, that's a lot closer, but it should have been higher than that. What did we get? We got them all. We must have got lower stats on the oxygen and food, and maybe the melee damage, but we got the 4 that we were looking for. So that's awesome. Now what is it? It's a male, fuck. I'm pretty sure we had a male. Alright, you stay there, because I know you're being fed there. Yes, male. So instead of trying to get a female of this one, what are you doing? Don't be fucked. It's the flea mechanic. Probably because there's dead bodies everywhere. Yeah, instead of trying to get a female one of the one with 4 stats, we'll do it with the one that was only 3 stats, because it's going to be a shit ton easier. Alright, so not bad. Not a bad start to our Raptor army. The Raptor pack. That son. Here we go. So that's all we got time for, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to lead your targets. I'll see you next time.